Hey y'all, FloridaGrower here. We are going to be doing a video on some dragon fruits today. Also, it's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day. Thank you everyone that has served for our country. Yes, probably wouldn't be making this video here if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you very much. Dragon fruits, we have 8 different varieties of them here with me today. And I'm kind of just going to go over them very briefly. I've got a couple of them. We've got one of each planted in the ground because here in where I am, Northwest Florida, right outside of Pensacola, about 45 minutes, almost in Alabama, we do have some pretty cold winters. Every now and then we usually have 1 or 2, maybe 3 nights that actually gets into the teens, but it definitely usually gets down below 32 degrees, and all this tropical stuff does not do well with freezing temperatures. So, with that being said, I've got one in the ground. I'm going to try to create some greenhouses this winter to put around those, and obviously put the ones in pots in greenhouses. I've got a couple of them that I set up. So I'm just going to kind of go around and show you all these. Just planted them. They've been in the ground for about a month now. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Okay, so just in case if you don't know what a dragon fruit is, it is basically in the cacti family. They don't like lots of water. They would rather have drier soil, and a lot of the time, especially dragon fruit farms, they actually don't even plant them in the ground. They kind of have them above the ground in like a big pot, or like wrapped in burlap, and then they have them growing up one of these big posts that you have on the fence here. But anyways, so this is the dragon fruit. This stuff is not. This is horned melons, but yeah, dragon fruit. These are actually the dragon fruit delight, is this variety, delight. As far as the varieties go, you can kind of tell a difference in the shapes of them, and my biggest thing is some of them are more pokey than the others, and when you start replanting these things, you definitely learn that really fast. But this one, for instance, obviously this is the one in the pot here. This is the one in the ground here, and if you follow this arm up here, he's going up the fence, and he's getting going there. And if you see those roots, that's how they're actually known in the wilderness or in the wild. They grow up trees and stuff, and that's how they put off those roots, and it actually kind of grows into the fence itself. And I'm assuming they kind of like absorb the moisture and stuff out of the wood. So yeah, that's the delight variety. Let's walk right on over here. This is a Voodoo Child, and with the voodoo, you know, you kind of think of a witch doctor and stuff. Well, yeah, these are one of the more pokey ones to me, at least. And as you can see, he is growing up there on the fence also. So yeah, and also if you see, I've got some of these in the pots. Obviously I'm trying to get more bigger plants like that, but if anybody wants to buy any of these smaller ones, just comment below or whatnot, and I can see about giving you a good price on them and shipping them to you. Yeah, the next one we have right over here. This guy's growing all over the place. You can see some little roots coming off there. This is the Dark Star variety. As far as what type of fruits these put off and all that good stuff, I'm not sure on that, but yeah, you can Google them and it'll show you. Some of them are different. I think they have white, red, purple. Yeah, I think that's about it. And then maybe some pinkish kind of insides of them. But yeah, so that's the Dark Star. Then we have the American Beauty right over here. Pull some weeds down there. But yeah, so they're all doing pretty good right now. Like I said, I mean, they love summertime, the heat, tropical plants, of course. Then we're going to come over here to this one, which are underneath papaya trees. And this is Halley's Comet here. It's one of the smaller ones, but it's you can see these roots on it. That's not new growth, that's older growth. So yeah, the roots are a little bit different there. Go here to the next one, which starts with a Z, and I'm trying to think. I want to say it's I'm looking at it, Z-A-M-O, Zimonia, something like that. Anyway, I think it's the only one that starts with a Z, so it shouldn't be very hard. And actually, the Voodoo Child is not the pokiest. This one is the pokiest, and you can actually tell that because of, I mean, look at those little spikes, especially right in here. Let's see if we can show. Very pokey. But yeah. And this one I got probably is pretty large right there. And oh my gosh, look at that. I didn't even know it had a bloom on it. That is freaking sweet. Awesome. So it's our first bloom of the year. And that one's in a pot. Wow. It's a pretty large one too though. Awesome. And last but not least, we have the Dark Star. And like I said, these last three I actually bought from Home Depot. The other three I got from a botanical garden. So, yep, and that one's putting off all kinds of nice good ones. He's running up the fence over there also. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna be posting some more videos here, so stay tuned, subscribe, and thank y'all for watching.